Hello. No, I just twisted my ankle last evening. Yeah. No, I'm not in pain. I'm not in pain. Thank you. I mean, so kind of you. So nice of you to ask me, are you in pain? No, it's not hurting at all. It's not hurting at all. But I did twist my ankle last evening. Twist.
We're gonna twist and twist and twist it till we tear the house down.
What an interesting word, twist. So, I'm sure you've all heard of the dance. It was very, very popular in the 1960s, if I'm not wrong. The twist, okay, a very stylish dance. So that's a twist. Yeah. Another twist that I have heard of is a twist in the tail. A twist in the tail is very interesting. A twist in the tail is when you are expecting the climax of the story to move in a certain direction and suddenly you realize that there is a change, an unexpected change, something that you were not expecting, that you were not prepared for. It suddenly hits you and then you realize, yes, there was a twist in the tail, T-A-L-E, a twist in the tail. So one more twist, yeah, twist as a dance, a twist in the tail. Another twist, arm twisting. Now, arm twisting is not something very nice, okay? An arm twist is when you are trying to get the other person to do something that he is reluctant to do. And the means that are employed, sometimes people manipulate, sometimes they threaten you, but they get you to do things their way. That's arm twist. So we read about 3 twists, or we spoke about 3 twists just now, the dance. Then we talked about a twist in the tail, and then we talked about arm twisting. Today, I am going to do something about a twist again, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. The topic that we are going to do today is tongue twisters. A tongue twister is a phrase, okay, or could be a few sentences that are put together. They are very difficult to articulate. Articulate as in difficult to speak. Now, why would one do that? Well, that is done deliberately. It's done deliberately because it's a word game. You can have a lot of fun. But the bigger intention is it will help you in improving your pronunciations and your fluency in the language. So when you speak, that's when a tongue twister is going to help you to speak better, with better pronunciations. Okay? So I do a simple one today. First, something that you must have heard. It is, I saw some seashells on the seashore. I repeat, I saw some seashells on the seashore. Now this can be faster. I mean, if you have to try it as a tongue twister, I saw some seashells on the seashore. You can keep trying it, keep saying it faster. Wish you luck. The next one, that's he likes to drink and drink and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink pink ink. I repeat, he likes to wink and drink pink ink. I'll say the whole tongue twister together. He likes to drink and drink and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink pink ink. That's a tongue twister. So you can try saying it faster. The faster, the better. The third one, Betty Botter bought some butter. Betty Botter bought some butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty Botter bought some better butter, to make the bitter butter better. I'll go faster. Betty Botter bought some butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty Botter bought some better butter to make the bitter butter better. That was the third one. One more, which I had learned in my childhood. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? As much wood as a woodchuck could chuck, a woodchuck would chuck wood. Faster. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? As much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. That was funny. That was funny. A trickier one. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. A peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper, where's the peck of pickled pepper? Pickled pepper Peter Piper picked. That's what happens. When you really try to go fast, that is how there are going to be some mistakes, some glitches, but then you will learn. It will help in improving your pronunciations. A simpler one. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Correct. The more, the merrier. When many of you try saying these tongue twisters together, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Like black background, brown background, brown background, black background, 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 black, black, brown, brown. I think that was fast. I think that was fast. I have another one. It's quite lengthy. I guess I'll read it out. I'll read it out. All I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper copper coffee pot. Tin coffee pots and iron coffee pots, they're of no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee from a proper copper coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. As simple as that. As simple as that. So much for tongue twisters. We had a lot of fun with tongue twisters, but I think I did not mention a very important twist for me, and that is none other than Oliver Twist.
We're gonna twist the till we tear the house down.
Oliver Twist has been very close to my heart right since my childhood. This is a book written by none other than the great author Charles Dickens, where Oliver Twist, Twist is his surname. Twist is his surname. That was one more twist. Another twist is the twist of fate. Now, twist of fate is when something very strange or something very interesting, or it might be unfortunate, but it happens by chance. That is what we say is a twist of fate. That was one more twist. Another twist is to twist words. You must have come across people who twist words very easily, very easily. To twist words means whatever you have said, the person will repeat, but will repeat in such a way that it will convey a very different meaning from what you actually meant to say. That is why a twist of words. That's why a twist of words. Don't do it. Don't do it. Twist around one's finger. Now that's something new, but you must have seen this happening around you. Twist around one's finger. This is what little children do all the time. When they want things their way, they are going to twist things around their own finger, getting parents to do whatever they want, which parents would not have otherwise. So today we studied a lot of twists, yes, a lot of twist vocabulary with a lot of fun with the tongue twisters. So have fun with the tongue twisters, try them in a group together. Like I said, the more the merrier, enjoy them together, have fun, and do try twist in the tail. Try and get more imaginative, more creative. So many stories that we've heard since our childhood. Why not give them a twist in the tale? Why not give them a different ending altogether, something which was very unexpected? So have fun. Thanks for playing tongue twisters today. Thank you so much.